Good looking drive here for the Cyclones on a 1st and 10 now at the 32. Arnott in trouble. Unloads it and coming back to catch the football. Heads up play by Darius Darks, the Austin native, as Darks from nearby Connolly High School. Well, the pressure was on from Eddie Jones and crew.
Texas.
From the 18, it's 3rd and 8. Longhorns bringing it. Arnott steps up, dumps it off, complete, inside the 5, and a touchdown, Iowa State. Darius Reynolds puts the Cyclones on the board, an 18-yard play.
Darius Reynolds, somebody that they just moved up for more snaps because he's starting to practice better. A former high school and junior college quarterback. Excellent body control. He can jump out of the stadium.
Gideon the tackle here.
Well, when you run the ball between the tackles, all of a sudden you can run the tight end down the middle in the passing game.
And Robinson blows his way. Touchdown! Not yet. No signal. He is not in. He is stopped shy of the goal line. Iowa State is convinced those players on the field are going, touchdown. Paul Roach goes, no.
Yeah, not yet. We got another snap. Let's see on this replay. Now that, you know, the first one was blown. It was at the 1-yard line. Gideon hits him, and he's, the knee. I think that's a touchdown. But
chance to have a second look at it, possibly. 2nd and goal. Robinson. Don't need no stinking replay, he says.
Moot point. Run the option and pitch it to Robinson. We talked about how he had to be a big factor in this football game. We've seen him catch it. We've seen him run it. He's been good in the blocking aspect of it. He is a 3-down player, a complete running back. Circle the wagons as well as any coach at any level in the country. Let's see if Texas regroups.
Onside kick and recovered by Iowa State. Wow! Oh, mama! They had everybody in the ballpark fooled. There was no Texas player even close.
Paul Rhodes is unloading the chamber. He's firing every bullet out of the gun. He basically pulls. I mean, the element of surprise is the biggest deal when you go for a gadget or gimmick play. Onside kick, perfectly executed, knew that it had traveled 10 yards, downing the football.
And now, Gilbert on a 2nd and 10. Intercepted by Iowa State in the end zone. That's Michael O'Connell with the pick. O'Connell gets the INT, and Iowa State's defense holds again.
Michael O'Connell battling injuries himself. He wasn't going to quit on that play.
Game in many cases.
And Majid, 6'1", 239, undersized defensive end. Ooh! Man,
Davis able to hang on as Benton there.
Wow. I mean, they're bringing the wood today. This is Big 12 football. In the Big 12, there's contact, and that's perfect. No helmet to helmet. That's just trying to separate a receiver from a football legally.
Big play there, the 3rd and 18 now. Arnott. A wobbler, and it's complete. Oh, mama! Then he fumbles the football. That was Williams, and it goes out of bounds.
Unbelievable play. He found the football. The defender couldn't. The ball was underthrown by Arnott, and the receiver finds the football. Watch along the sideline here. The receiver finds the football, and the defender can't. He can't make a play on the football as fast. That's just an excellent effort on a contested catch.
To his right side. Arnott going for 6 in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Amazing catch by Lentz. Wow.
Stunned are the Longhorn fans. Josh Lenz climbed the ladder. What a play. Have an Iowa State injury at the 18-yard line. Slow to get up is Ben Lamach. You don't want to lose that big fella up front. But what a play by Lenz.
Playing of what we showed you in the first half of Nebraska last year. They know their coach believes in them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's not a problem regardless of what's happened the last couple of weeks. As Gilbert gets sacked on the play, Latimer comes through, the big junior, Fort Scott, Kansas, 6'2", 245 makes the play. And now a negative situation for Texas on 3rd and long. Goodwin moves the change. Huge play for Texas. Gilbert. Complete, no, intercepted.
Yep.
Iowa State with the diving pick by Jeremy Reeves.
And you practice that every day defensively, the tip drill. When the ball is airborne, close on it and make a play on it. Reeves did exactly that. Gilbert is going to split his receiver's hands, and the ball is airborne, and it's picked off. Mike Davis could not make a play on the football. It comes out of Gilbert's hand pretty hot. Davis gets 2 hands on it, splits his hands, and when it's airborne, it's anybody's ball. And I'll tell you what, a great catch.
How the momentum could turn. Gilbert, he is creamed, and the fumble is recovered by Iowa State. Man. Oh, what a play! Latimer and crew just smashed him.
Man, I'll tell you what, McDonough came up with a huge recovery. The ball is knocked out of Gilbert's hands. The pressure is there. Back-to-back turnovers, interception, forced fumble. Here comes the pressure after Gilbert. They get after him off the edge, and it's tipped up. And boy, it saw golden goal.
77 yards of offense. Texas only gives up 245 a game. Robinson says, "Forget it! To the house! Touchdown, Cyclones!"
Up the gut. Hit him right in the underbelly. Paul Rhodes can't believe it. I mean, he is so proud again of his football team. He's so proud to be their football coach right now. There is no question about that.
6'4", 297. And Texas with a 2nd down. And Gilbert in trouble. Sometimes does his best work. This one, Johnson with the interception. Was he in bounds? Yes. Possession, Iowa State. For 344 yards today, a career high, but 3 interceptions have hurt him. Steps up here. No! He is sacked on the play. Remember, the clock's still moving. Latimer with the tackle. A huge play.
I'll tell you, those young defensive ends have made a statement.
And look, they need one more stop. 4th and 15 for Gilbert. From the end zone. Incomplete. And Iowa State is going to knock off the Texas Longhorns.
How about Coach? Look at Coach Paul Rhodes. Grabs his head like, we did it again. I can't believe this. Right there, look at it. He's overcome with emotion right there. Look at this. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's why you coach this game of football. I mean, his kids rose up. I mean, they just rose up.
Okay, Coach. Last year did it against Nebraska on the road. This time around, you come off a tough week after that big loss to Oklahoma. What was it? How did you beat Texas?
My kid's got a lot of character. You don't lose 2 games like that and not keep fighting if you got great character. I got a great staff, kept them focused, kept them playing. I got great kids. I can't say enough about them.
You said a key in this game will be running between the tackles. You did just that. Alexander Robinson over 100 yards.
Yeah, I was looking for what the numbers were total. We ran the ball. Our offensive line did a fantastic job. Alexander Robinson looked back in his own form. He was running north, and he was running strong.
Talk about your defense. They created 4 turnovers today. The defense also just about kept Texas out of that end zone.
Well, when you win a game like this against a great program, you got to win a turnover margin, and we did today.
Where does this one stack up compared to last year's win against Nebraska?
Every win is fantastic. Every single win is fantastic. This one's pretty high.
Coach, congratulations. Bill?
Man, he's got something to compare it to, and that tells you the kind of job he's been doing.
Unbelievable.